Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Khairul Sharafana binti Khairuddin from BSc 3B. I am here to fulfill my task for the individual presentation for the subject Business Communication session 2018 and 2019. So I am here to share my work experience when I was 19 years old. At that moment, I was very young and I just finished my matriculation. I have for about 3 months before I further my studies in degree. So I want to find a job to fill my time. And then after countless of trying, I managed to have a job in the Mr. DIY Sendirian Berhad. It is very hard to get a job at that moment since every shop or every company want a permanent staff while I am only a temporary staff. Then I go through an interview session with my supervisor at that time, and he accepted me with a few conditions, which like he wants to make sure that I will never quit just like that, and I will do anything that I should for the job. The next day, I start my first day at that place. As that is my first time to work, so it is very hard to learn new things and new rules, everything about that. And then to get along with every staff at there is also a hard thing for me since I am not good to start a conversation with anyone, especially strangers. Luckily, they all are the one that start the conversation with me, so it is not too awkward for me to ask them back. And then we all realized that I was the youngest staff at that moment, and the oldest staff at that moment were my assistant supervisor. He was 28 years old. We have a big gap. It was like a different generation, and it is hard for me to communicate with him. Even though I want to ask him something, I don't know how to call him. There was also one time where I had a miscommunication with other staff because they look at me as a younger person, but sometimes they think I was rude. I try very hard to communicate politely with them. At that time, I learned that communication is very important. It's not about age, but it is also about the hierarchy in an organization. Even though the supervisor is younger than the assistant supervisor, but they still respect each other and manage to talk well. I learned that when I was working at that place. And then I also learned that the communication is very, very important no matter where you are, especially in a job. If we fail to communicate, then it will bring a fail to the job. And I also learned how to communicate and start a conversation with someone that is older than me and someone that have a higher position than me. I hope from this story can help anyone that view it to increase our confidence to talk with someone that is older. It is better to talk than keep it by yourself, and the job cannot go on smoothly. So I hope you guys learned something from this video. Thank you.